Welcome back to Chesstiny, where chess gets spicy, sassy, and slightly ridiculous. Today's episode features an electrifying battle between SeanWinshand, the tactical titan, and Want to Lose, a name that's clearly just bait. Because, spoiler alert, they did not lose. Let's jump into the chaos. 1. d4. White kicks things off with the classic queen's pawn opening. Calm, measured, like they're trying to set the tone for a respectable, strategic duel. 1 in f6. But black says, respectable? Nah. The knight hops out like it's looking for a bar fight. 2 g4. Wait a minute. What? White flings out the g-pawn like it's confetti at a wedding. Is this chess or prank? 2 d5. Black doesn't flinch. Sure, throw your pawns around. I'll just keep the center. Thanks. 3 g5. White doubles down. That poor g-pawn is out here like a lost tourist demanding directions from the knight. 3 n4. The knight just sidesteps the madness. Not my problem, he says, strolling to e4 with dignity. 4 f3. White's like, hey, I wasn't done with you, and tries to evict the knight like a bad roommate. 4 and d6. Black says fine, and retreats to d6, grumbling, probably. The knight's seen more squares than a Rubik's Cube. 5 and c3. White develops a knight like, okay, time to play actual chess now. 5 e6. Black stabilizes with solid move. Calm before the storm. 6 e4. Nope. White's building a center now, like g4, g5 never happened. 6 b7. Black just wants a castle and live a peaceful life. Too bad that's not today's vibe. 7 e5. White's like, boom. Center locked down. The pawn duo looks like a barricade from a zombie movie. 7 and f5. Black's knight returns to front lines, probably muttering, didn't I just leave the square? 8 h4. White's pawns are throwing a party on the kingside. No invites for subtlety. 8 c5. Black tries to break in the center before it's too late. That's right. Fight chaos with counter chaos. 9 bb5 plus. A spicy check. White sends a bishop out like a sniper in the trees. 9 and c6. Black blocks with the knight. No biggie. 10 and g2. White tucks in the knight like bedtime's approaching. Probably prepping for f4. 10 cxd4. Black says, enough waiting, and snaps in center. Drama is officially here. 11 and xd4. White takes back with the knight. We're swapping pieces like trading cards now. 11 and xd4. Black says, I'll take your knight. 12 qxd4. White says, fine, I'll take your knight and raise you a queen in the center. 13 bxc6. Hold on. White trades bishop for knight. Simple? Maybe. But now we're cooking. 13 bxc6. Black's pawn structure just got a little crunchy. But hey, open b file, silver lining. 14 b3. White develops the bishop and eyes the kingside. That bishop looks hungry. 14 c5. Black's like, fine. 2 can play the central expansion game. 15 qf4. Queen swings out. Target acquired. The c7 pawn and maybe black's dignity. 15 d4. Black strikes back. You want to dance? Let's dance. 16 to 4. White sidesteps with a knight move that's dripping with tension. A fork is brewing. 16 dex 3. Black munches the pawn. Bold and brave, or just hungry. 17 00. White castles queenside. We're officially in opposite side castling territory. Fasten your seatbelts. 17 qb6. Black casually threatens the world. That queen looks like she's got evil plans. 18 h5. White charges the h-pawn forward like a vengeful chihuahua. 18 00. Black castles into the line of fire. Spicy. We respect that. 19 h6. White goes full send. The pawn is now 1 square away from total chaos. 19 gx h6. Black says no more nonsense and takes the pawn. But now there's a gaping hole on the king side. 20 rx h6. White immediately plugs in a rook. It's not a rescue mission. It's an ambush. 21, RxD 8+. White trades down with a check. This is getting clinical. 21, RxD 8. Black takes back. Both sides are locked in like a chess-themed Fast and Furious movie. 22, C3. White gobbles a pawn. That queen is cleaning house. 22, Bs4. Black snatches the bishop. Never back down, never surrender. 23, C4. Queen retakes. Now white has some solid firepower, but is it enough? 23, BxG5+. Black hits with a check. Surprise. The bishop just said peekaboo. 24, F4. White blocks and also kicks the bishop out. 2 birds, 1 pawn. 24, BxH6. Black says, actually, I'll take that one, thank you. 25, B3. White expands on the queen side, maybe preparing to tuck the king away. 25, QC7. Black's queen stares down the board like she's got a hit list. 26, QA 8+. White goes for the desperado check. That queen just base jumped off a cliff. 26, KD7. Black's king awkwardly shuffles left. He's not thrilled about it. 27, QE4. Queen comes back. Looks like she just wanted to stretch her legs. 27, Cos7. Black's king yo-yos back to safety. Or so he thinks. 28, KB2. White tucks the king away. Finally, someone's being responsible. 28, RD4. Black lifts the rook. This is getting serious. 29, QXH7. White picks off a pawn. The queen is freelancing now. 29, BXF4. Black goes full carnivore. Every pawn is a snack. 30, QH4+. White tries to get tricky with a check. 30, KD7. Black calmly walks away. The king's confidence is off the charts. 31, C3. White builds a pawn shield. Tactical gardening. 31, RD2+. Black throws a fireball down the board. Boom, check. 32, KC1. White runs. This is turning into a chess-themed horror film. 32, C5. Black grabs a pawn with the queen. Budget's out the window. They're looting now. 33, QH1. White tries to hide the queen in a corner. Strategic or panic? 33, QXC3+. Black, you're in my house now. Queen check. 34, KB1. White runs to the edge of the board. There's nowhere left to go. 34, QB2 hashtag. Checkmate. The black queen delivers the kiss of death. Game over. SeanWinshand loses. And ironically, Want to Lose did not live up to their name. Outro. What? A game. From a spicy G4 to a savage checkmate on B2, this battle had everything. Bold attacks, questionable life choices, and a queen that refused be ignored. So what do you think? Was Sean too ambitious with that kingside pawn parade? Did Want to Lose just gaslight us all with that username? Let us know your thoughts down below. And if you're not already subscribed to Chesstiny, what are you even doing? Hit that like button, slap subscribe, and get ready for the next wild ride on the 64 squares. Catch you in the next video. Checkered flag.